Greetings everybody, my name is Captain HonorSeeker and welcome back to another challenge with Challenge 442 for North America, and we have the embodiment of the Marauder Demon Hunter. We have a full set, which is very good. Your primary skills: Elemental Arrow, Chakram, Impale, Multi-Shot, Cluster Arrow, Companions, Vengeance, and Sentries deal 9500% increased damage for every active sentry. Thank God we also have the Bombardier's Rucksack. You may have 2 additional sentries. Cluster Arrows deals 200% increased damage. We also have the Cloak of Garwolf Companion. Wolf Companion now summons 3 wolves, and we have a COE, which is also very good. We have Legacy of Nightmares. Well, this is your only item set, so this is basically not applying to this because we have a full set. We also have a Dawn, which is 57%. I would have preferred this one in the cube for the 65%, but that's alright. Okay, so what I want you to do is actually quite easy. So basically what you do is like you place down your sentries. You're gonna activate your Vengeance, so you can also use your Elemental Arrow, your Hungering Arrow, and then you just make sure that you have like at least 5 sentries active. Also beware if you're gonna spam your multi-shot all the time and you place down your sentries, you're gonna have a problem with your hatred. That is why Hungering Arrow is basically like make sure your vengeance is up and then just hold it down to spray it. Alright, so again, hold down your place down your sentries, activate your vengeance to use your Hungering Arrow, use your multi-shot when all your sentries are up, make sure you have 5. And also use your Wolf Companion and use your smoke screen to gain a little bit of life. Regenerates 15% life while invisible. Alright, and that's basically it. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into the rift. Alright guys, here we go. Challenge 442. We open up on a silver spire, and from the moment we enter, you're gonna start activating our sentries because again, we can have up to 5 sentries, and we're gonna make sure that we can all place them down. Keep spamming your multi-shot. Also make sure you activate your Wolf Companion because you're gonna get 3 instead of 1, which is always very good. Then we also have again Hungering Arrow that will help us with like a little bit of regaining of our hatred. Also use your Vengeance for Hungering Arrow. You're gonna have like a great time to regain your hatred. Again, make sure you have like 5 sentries up because of the buff from the Marauder set itself. And from that point on is basically smooth sailing through every elite again. It's a very good one. Again, I hope you guys season 37 has a good start. Mine certainly did. I'm like on EU close to 1,000 paragons at this point, if not 1,000 already. I'm having fun. It's a very good season, and we're gonna see how it goes. Again, for this one, make sure you activate your smoke screen when you're getting like low life because of the 15% regeneration of life. And you just keep making sure that you keep spamming your Wolf Companion. Always make sure you have like at least 5 sentries up every single time, because they're gonna help you with a tremendous amount of damage. It is what it is. Alright, we're just gonna make sure that we're gonna keep our hatred up, that we're gonna keep everything else up, and basically what you do is like you spam Hungering Arrow and multi-shot. And in your wall companion, every single time it comes out of cooldown, your smoke screen where you can get low life, collect all your orbs, and then you just move on to the next floor. The next floor is gonna be a keeps. It's a pretty straightforward keep actually. It's not much twisting and turning. It's not a very long one, but it is one. This build would actually have worked better with Vault somewhere, but sadly enough that's not the case. So it's basically also a walking simulator. Again, just make sure that you have like at least 5 sentries up, because that's also the maximum, to increase the damage of multi-shot and your companions and your sentries. And you're gonna have a pretty okay time. It's just a long one, like you're gonna go through like 4 floors or something. It's just a long one. Alright, we're gonna get a silver spire again. It's gonna be also the last one. That channeling pylon is very huge because you will not spend any hatred or discipline, so you can just basically spam everything that you need. Alright, this was the final lead. Now we're just gonna make sure that we're gonna top off our progress bar, and then we're gonna spawn the Rift Guardian. Who do we spawn? We spawn Bloodmaw. Again, make sure your sentries are up, and all you have to say to Bloodmaw at the end is, see you next week, dude. Alright guys, you just saw me clear challenge. It's pretty straightforward. It's not super easy. Like, you need to get the hang of it like a little bit. But if you follow the route that I take, you will definitely clear it. I hope you guys have fun in season 37. I'm sure I do. I'm like Paragon 1000 at this point. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Stay healthy and catch you on the next one. Bye bye.